Welcome to Yury Experience, and today I want to talk to you about my 2020. The last video of the year, and I have a vacation starting from day after tomorrow. So like in 2 days. So yeah, today is 21st of December, and starting from 24th of December I have some more free time on my hands. However, now is also the time to look back, to think how was the year, was it good, was it bad, what do you want to change in your life in the future, how was your life and how you want your life to be. And as most YouTubers do, I will also do my summary of my 2020, and I will try to make it short because I don't like when summaries are long, because I don't see sense. I think the summary shall be short. It is like some bullet points. It shall not be very long and a lot of water and a lot of words without any sense. For example, like right now. Words, water. In 2020, I was kind of lucky. I was one of the people who still had a job, and I still do have my job. I didn't have to cut my expenses a lot. I actually had extra money because I cut some other expenses because I don't have to go outside anymore. I will tell you more. This whole coronavirus and self-isolation thing, that helped me to start working on some of my problems, some of my psychological problems, some of my personal problems, and basically, I think I'm kind of an exception. My life got better during 2020. A lot of things become clearer. A lot of things I understood what I want to achieve from them. I still have a lot of questions to my life and to my own personality and to some other people, but a lot of things became clearer, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing when you find answers to your personal questions, to your important questions. Except for that, I have some of the achievements that I achieved during this year and what I actually plan to do during this year. For example, I've got my driver license. Finally, my freaking god! It was way too long, way longer than I would like it to be, and way more expensive than I would like it to be. And that is actually partially because of the corona. But what can I do? Also, I finally bought myself a new PC, which was like my target for the last 5-6 years, but I've never had money for that. But now I do have money for that, kinda. So I'm happy about that too. This channel, and I will talk about that a little bit more in a moment, but I managed to have this channel since I started it, almost with no breaks. I did have a couple of breaks from time to time, like 2 weeks and stuff like that, but basically I have a YouTube channel with around 130 videos on it. I actually have 3 YouTube channels. Yay! Also, I worked on my personal connections a lot. I am a person for whom it is difficult to keep track of his social connections, social interactions, social relationships with other people, which is why I had to develop a system. And I managed to develop a system this year that works for me, so I don't feel myself bad because I lose contact to some of the people that are important for me, or I don't do some stuff that is important for other people but not as important for me, but I want to do that for them, not because I want to do it for me. It is kind of a pity that I don't do it like automatically, that I do need a system, that is how I am, but that is how I am. I cannot change that. I mean, I do try to change that at least a little bit, but the best way for me is to develop a system and work according to it, and I can do it. I have enough discipline for that, which is why I developed a system for social interactions too. Sounds a little bit sad, but it kind of works, and in my personal opinion it is a good thing. Speaking of the channel, I do have 3 channels and they grow slowly but surely, really slowly to be honest. I would like it to be quicker, but what can I do? Also, I have some targets for next year that are connected to this channel. Currently, I am thinking about staying on this track, on these topics, and I don't want to change that, but I want to develop my channel a little bit more, and I will do it next year. Speaking of the next year, yes, I do have targets for the next year, which are connected to the channel, which are not connected to the channel, which are connected to my work life, which are connected to my personal life, which are connected to my social life, and maybe I will cover them in The next video in 2021 summary video, I will cover what I achieved and what I didn't achieve. Because you can't achieve everything all the time. But since we are talking on my YouTube channel, I want to talk to you about my YouTube channel a little bit, what I want to have in the future. I plan on changing time when I post things. I still will posting only 2 videos per week because I can do more nowadays currently. Except for that, I want to buy a new camera so I will have a better quality of the video, so I have better quality of the image, and I think I will manage to do that somewhere around summer based on my finances. And just overall, I want to develop my editing style, I want to develop my personal style, how I provide information, how I give you information. I want to make good and better videos, and I have a lot of topics, you know, I have a system for that too, and I have a lot of topics that I want to cover, and I hope that these topics will be interesting for you. At the end of the day, that's what YouTube channels are about interesting stuff. At least the channels that are followed by other people are channels about interesting stuff. And I hope that my channel will be followed by more than enough people, so more people than right now. I hope you know what I mean. At the end of the summary, I want to say 2 things which are kind of connected to each other. First one, I will take a break for around 1.5 to 2 weeks, like 1.5 week probably, maybe 2.5 weeks. And I will just take care of myself because, to be honest with you, I'm exhausted. I can't say that I'm tired, that I did a lot, that I don't have energy in physiological sense, but I don't have enough energy in psychological sense. I don't have enough headspace. Somehow I don't have any motivation left. I just want to relax and don't do anything and don't think about all the deadlines that I have at my work, that I have for my channel, that I have on my Instagram and whatnot. I just want to keep it out of my head for a short period of time, and I think it is a good thing to do that. That is why, yes, this video is the last video for 2020, and next video will come somewhere around the middle of January. It will not come prior to that. I will still do some work on the channel. I will try to think about what can I do better. And now is a good time to plan for future. Now is a good time to sit down with some friends who know about stuff and ask them what is their opinion about stuff. And I will do that. I will try to develop my channel. But overall, I hope you have good time. I hope you have good New Year's Eve, and I hope you relaxed a little bit and you are ready for the next year. And I also hope that your 2020 wasn't that bad. And anyway, I hope that your 2021 will be even better. Good luck.